Hi everyone, welcome to Tathastu. I'm Meenakshi and today is 18th of August. Now it is believed that on this date, that is 18th of August, and in the year 1945, Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose met with a plane crash in Taiwan. After that, he was admitted to a military hospital where he ultimately succumbed to his injuries. Now his death is widely debated, but whatever the debate is, he continues to inspire millions of us. So in this video, we are going to learn some interesting fact about his life journey and his contribution towards the Indian national movement. So of course, we will be starting from his birth. So he was born on 23rd of January 1897 in Cuttack and in Odisha, and his mother name was Prabhavati Dutt Bose and his father was Janki Nath Bose. Now his birth anniversary, which is 23rd of January, is celebrated as Parakram Divas every year. Now, Netaji was a fervent freedom fighter and a true patriot. We all know this. So his Jayanti, for his dedication, for his zeal, his Jayanti is celebrated as Parakram Divas. Now, moving towards his educational qualification, in 1919, he had cleared the Indian Civil Services Examination, but he resigned from it and came back to India in 1921. He was deeply saddened by the Jallianwala Bagh atrocities. That is why he decided to quit the service and he came back to India in 1921. He was highly influenced by Vivekananda's teaching and considered him as his spiritual guru. Now, his political guru was different. His spiritual guru was Vivekananda, and he was also deeply influenced by the teachings of Bhagavad Gita. So, we have talked about his spiritual guru. Now, his political mentor was Chittaranjan Das, and he worked as an editor for his newspaper Forward and later started his own newspaper Swaraj. Now, these small detailings are very important for our prelims examination also, like these newspaper, the editor, his political guru. These are small facts which can easily fetch us marks. So, this is also important for a prelims examination and to know about his legacy as well. Now, regarding his association with Congress, when he came back to India after, he was associated with Indian National Congress as well for some time. Now, he stood for unqualified Swaraj, that is independence, and opposed the Motilal Nehru report. So, when Motilal Nehru report came out, it demanded dominion status for India, and it was opposed by Subhash Chandra Bose as well as Jawaharlal Nehru, that we want complete independence. Then there came this Purna Swaraj resolution that the Indians would not be satisfied with this dominion status. So, this report was criticized by and opposed by Subhash Chandra Bose, the Nehru report. Now, he actively participated in the Salt Satyagraha of 1930. So, he was very enthusiastic that we will take our independence back. They will not give us independence. We will take it. We will snatch it from them. Our independence is our right. So, he very enthusiastically participated in this Salt Satyagraha, but when Gandhi-Irwin Pact was signed and this movement was called off, he opposed the Gandhi-Irwin Pact and asked Gandhiji to resume the civil disobedience movement. Now, regarding his association with Congress, he won the Congress presidential election at Haripura in 1938. It is also important. See, this very small information that Bose opposed Gandhi-Irwin Pact. These can be given to you in a statement asking which of the following statement is correct. So, please remember these small facts. Now, regarding the association, he was the president of Congress at Haripura in 1938. In 1939 also, he fought for this position and the place was Tripuri. In 1939 at Tripuri, he won the presidential election against the candidate Pattabhi Sitaramaiah, and the Pattabhi Sitaramaiah was supported and backed by Mahatma Gandhi. He was his candidate. Now, he had some ideological differences with Gandhi. It was not that he didn't respect him, but you can have different views, you can have different opinions. So, he had these ideological differences with Gandhi. He resigned in 1939 from left Congress. Now, in his place, Rajendra Prasad was appointed as the president of Indian National Congress. Now, after this, he founded a new party which was known as the Forward Bloc, and the purpose was to consolidate the political left and major support base in his home state, which was West Bengal. Now, one of the major contribution is Indian National of Subhash Chandra Bose is Indian National Army or the Azad Hind Fauj, for which he is remembered. So we will see some important facts how Indian National Army was formed or the Azad Hind Fauj was formed. Now he reached Japanese control and he left India in disguise and reached Japanese control Singapore from Germany in July 1943, and from there he gave a famous call, Dilli Chalo, and let's free India from the clutches of the Britishers. He announced the formation of Azad Hind government and Indian National Army in October 21st, and the year was 1943. Now this Indian national movement was the brainchild of a Japanese major, Iwaichi Fujiwara and Mohan Singh. So it was the second time that Subhash Chandra Bose revived this Indian National Army. At first it was formed by Mohan Singh, and this army comprised Indian prisoners of war of British Indian Army which were captured by the Japanese. So this army was revived for the second time by Subhash Chandra Bose. Now INA included both Indian prisoners of war from Singapore and Indian civilians in Southeast Asia, and its strength, that Indian National Army comprised of at least 50,000 soldiers. It also had a women regiment known as the Jhansi Regiment. It was named after the Rani Lakshmi Bai. Now, the INA fought allied forces in 1944 inside the borders of India in Imphal and Burma, and in 1945, in November 1945, there was a British move to put the INA men on trial, which was opposed by, there was lot of protest to save these INA soldiers by the British from the Britishers by the Indians. Now moving on, this was the most controversial air crash. As I said, that his death is widely debated, that Netaji was, there were reports in newspaper as well that Netaji didn't die in air crash, says a secret French report. So there has been lot of debate surrounding his death, that he was alive after that crash, and he was living in a hideout, he was living in isolation at some place. But whatever the thing is, the main thing is that he contributed a lot in the Indian national movement and he was a true patriot. I hope you liked this session, and if you liked it, please like the video and subscribe to our channel. Thank you.